Hey everybody, it is episode number 15 of season 11 of The Walking Dead. This one is called Trust. Last time we had the second part of the episode with the building. A few things surprised me about that. The first thing is that Negan would join this community and live in a building underneath that guy who has skulls on his desk in his room behind his... Like, what? It doesn't feel right, you know? Now, maybe that leader guy was, deep down, he was, after all his shouting and craziness, he was actually a decent guy. But I just can't see Negan voluntarily joining up with that community. The rest of them seemed fine, didn't they? Like, just nice, normal people. Anyway, last episode was about Maggie teaming up with Negan's wife to rescue whoever's left in the building. Did we see them rescue literally anybody in that building? Can you remember them doing it? I don't actually remember them rescuing anybody. You know, the bulk of them stayed in that room, and Maggie and Negan's wife were in the building, wandering around, sneaking around, having conversations about Negan. And then that was it, right? I probably missed something. Also, Herschel, quick on the draw, almost killed Negan. Better luck next time, kiddo. And speaking of kiddos, we learned that Negan's having a child. Well, not him personally, but you know. In the other part of the episode, the walkers were trying to break into a safe to get some cash. But, just in the nick of time, Daryl and Rosita get the cash instead. It was a whole heist episode. It's really cool. And, now we got dollary bucks to use in the Commonwealth. Mercer... the whole place is about to explode because Mercer's not on board. He's still towing the line, but he's shooting people, and he's just had enough, you know? We've found out what the list names. They get sent on dangerous missions. Hornsby's puppeteering isn't going to last for too much longer. Carol's no longer on board. She was never really on board. She was just playing him to get Ezekiel some help. So this episode's called Trust, and as far as Hornsby's concerned, my advice to him would be, don't trust anybody. Don't trust Pamela Milton. Don't trust anybody you think you're manipulating. Have a go bag and be ready to go. Do I think he is going to die before the end of this arc? Yes. But I don't want him to, because he's interesting. Far more interesting than, I don't know. Remember that friend that Judith made, who just inserted herself in her life? Max, not that interesting, really. When we think about it, I want Eugene to be happy, but not too interesting. Hey, Pamela Milton's son, super interesting. Is he terrible? Yes, but watchable. He was very watchable in the last episode, so I was digging that. So let's get into it. I presume we'll be back at the Commonwealth, and I don't know, you know, now that we finished this little mini visit to a building. I know that Aaron and Gabe are going back. Mission unsuccessful. They didn't have the weapons. Leah's got them. They don't know that. What's she going to do with them? She's going to start her own new group? Find a building of your own, Leah. Oh, look at this. That's a cool start to the episode. And remember, we still have to tie the stories up with Daryl coming to Hilltop and Maggie, you know, all that stuff.
You see my problem here. Let's just run through this one more time. The people here killed every last one of our trained, armed...
They know this building.
But not you two. The one-armed guy and the priest.
That's right. We're the
You
best.
called me over the walkie, and here we are.
You got it.
That's your story.
What happened?
Yes. What do you think about all this?
That's what they said happened.
They can definitely handle themselves. If that's what they say happened, that's what happened.
I believe him.
Maybe.
Your guy lost control of the situation. We barely survived.
He went crazy.
We're not going to take the fall for this.
You know he was unstable, Hornsby. That's why
Okay. I'm not trying to ruffle any feathers here. I've just got a job to do.
he's so hard to read. He went from accusing them to backing off very quickly.
We'll start with the hilltop. See if our friends heard anything. Better suit up, soldier.
Oh, this is it. This feels like where it might sync up. Rise and shine. Yoop. Who's surprised?
Last night was fun. You even need sleep? Because every time I roll over, you're just lying there staring at the ceiling.
Maybe I'm just basking in the afterglow.
He's got a lot on his mind.
I sleep fine.
But if there was anything you needed to get off your chest, said contrary to popular opinion, I'm pretty freaking great at listening.
I believe it.
I said I'm fine.
He's a tough one to crack, though, you know?
Come here.
What are we doing here?
Sebastian forced Daryl and I to steal cash from an abandoned house outside the perimeter. There was a woman there. Where they had sent civilians
April.
and none of
Kelly. Look at the list.
Someone sent us a list of names of troopers.
Fourth from the end. See? Martins.
April Martins.
Martins.
That could be her.
It's Kelly. It's Kelly. I went back and looked. I knew I was right. You can't change the list. Walking Dead, what are you doing? What are you doing? If my memory is better than your guys' continuity department, what are you doing? Mistakes are made, but am I going to now take a look at both lists? Yep. This is so weird. It's like they had the original list, right? And then somebody has rewritten all the names, right? So it's a different piece of paper, like with the same names. All of the names that I can see that I've checked here are identical, except for April. Except for April. April, the name has changed from Kelly to Martins. What are you doing? Is there a reason for that? Did someone complain about their name? Did you have to change it? That's crazy. Now, am I the only reactor to have remembered her name? And to be checking it right now? You know it. You know it. You know nobody else is noticing that shit. Do people in the real world notice that shit? Oh yeah, there's plenty of people who will have noticed it, but I got you. Don't worry about that.
Maybe it's related, but there's something else going on here.
Yeah, people's names are changing.
Whatever this is.
What's going on?
If the Miltons are involved, they'll keep it locked up.
I might know someone.
Got everything you need?
Sir?
You better.
We go to school?
Ezekiel!
Good day,
Hey,
young friend.
look at him. He's back. I'm more worried than ever that he's going to get killed off.
Bye.
Now that he's happy?
I never properly thanked you.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
I'm surprised you went
I
through
do.
with it.
I've been busy.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'd love to show you if you're free.
What's he doing?
Rain check?
Guaranteed.
It's raining right now.
I'm getting healthy again. You're stuck with me.
Bye.
We don't often see, well, umbrellas. This scene seems like something we've never seen before. I liked it. This, however, we've seen a bajillion trillion times before. Oh, what's this about?
Why don't you two take care of this?
Yeah. Want to see you in
Sure.
action.
I was told you can handle yourselves.
They can.
Where's the problem?
No problem. Everybody sleeping on Gabe. Show them how it's done, boys. They're gonna wreck shit. You don't have to go, Daryl. Oh, that's a good. Oh, I like that. Oh, is half your head gonna? Oh yeah. Yeah, try and walk now.
I barely broke a sweat. Nice.
Helmet on, soldier.
I like that scene. Shields up, Maggie. Here we are. Hey, we haven't seen him in a while. That's going to play into stuff in future.
This is about a friend of mine. She needs a small procedure. Appendectomy.
Ezekiel, this is incredibly risky.
And I understand the risks. She does too.
What do you think?
I lost a patient this morning.
Oh, shit.
That was here, Ezekiel, in a hospital.
Tony, you're the only one that can do this.
Being a doctor must be super hard, you know?
You want me to look for secret files?
Yes, and steal them.
Steal them?
This involves the Miltons?
A young psychopath, at least.
He's not so bad. Hey, everybody.
Afternoon, Maggie. There are some killers on the loose.
Yeah, we'd like to look around.
You lost a lot of men.
I don't know anything about that.
So you wouldn't mind if we took a quick look around, right?
I gave you my answer.
Oh, hardball. What you gonna do? Can't take it by force without causing a incident. Diplomatic incident.
I'll talk to her.
And why would you do that?
Because I don't want to shoot anybody here today.
Doesn't have to be this way.
Oh. Did we see those people in the other flashback?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. I ain't asking you to trust him. I'm asking you to trust me.
This isn't so bad. As long as they don't find anything. I'm liking this episode. Dude, you're jacked enough.
Sebastian? A heist? Why would you keep something like this from me?
I mean, what you want to hear? This place ain't perfect. People lost their lives because I failed them. I missed it. The weight of that is mine to carry, not yours.
He can carry a lot of weight, that's for sure.
I am just a soldier.
But you could be so much more. You could change this place.
What does she want him to do, though?
But maybe that's just me being naive. Maybe you are really just a poster.
Damn! Yeah, but what do you expect him to... Lay it out, step by step. What do you want him to do? She wants the whole boat rocked, you know? She'd like, use your muscles to rock the damn boat. Meanwhile, these two... Do we know the person getting their appendix removed?
Why upset the apple cart if it's keeping you safe?
Mercer's upsetting... You gonna lift the apple cart?
Nice truck. This new?
Do you want it?
You know we found tire tracks at the scene? Did.
Got something you want to say? Won't you just say it?
Just stating the facts.
He's so friendly. And sinister.
Intake looks good.
Yeah, this should just start right up.
No wonder she won't work. The starter relay's disconnected. Hook that back up for you.
I figured it all out. Do you want to join us at Hilltop? We could use it.
Test it out.
Use a guy like you.
See if I've got the magic touch.
Got the keys? Oh, the classic. Nothing. Damn, we sabotaged this pretty quickly, didn't we?
You and your people have till sundown. And you can be on your way.
Yeah. Get out of here. He thought he had them. He thought he caught them out in some sort of weird lie about the car not working. Is it on an animal?
Ezekiel, please tell me your friend is human.
Go ahead.
You really have been busy.
Underground surgery?
I got a debt to repay. Teresa's in the back.
He's been working fast.
You got a minute?
For you?
Is he going to open up to her?
I got two.
This whole thing is new to me. And I don't want to...
You're in safe hands, dude.
I killed 2 of my men. I never thought I'd be that guy. I had certain lines that I didn't let myself cross. Till now. You know, the thing that's really messing with my head. I'll do it again.
They were jerkbags. I don't know if they deserve to die, but...
Why don't we go inside and we figure it out together?
Oh shit, don't... Oh!
Herschel, right?
Oh shit.
Taking any exciting trips lately? How about your mom?
Pull a gun, Herschel.
Especially your mom. If I can get the truth, I can fix things.
Oh no.
That's what I do. It's funny. I found this hat all the way back where the bad things happened.
Oh.
Perfect fit.
Perfect fit.
What are the odds?
Oh yeah. Hey, better that this guy gets you than Maggie. If Maggie found you talking to Herschel, she would have already killed you.
Something bad was gonna happen.
I think so. And you turned this place upside down and you found nothing.
Let's get out of here.
Time to drop the guns before something really fucking bad happens.
Everybody just chill.
Everyone lower your weapons.
I'm not sure Daryl should have pointed his gun at him, though. It's hard to win back his trust when you do that.
Back up. We're leaving. Shame we couldn't be friends.
Oh, he's giving her the crazy eyes. Daryl gonna stay here? What about Gabe and Aaron?
We ain't going back to Commonwealth. There's Serge. What about those guns? We find them, maybe it buys us some time.
How the hell do we find the guns? Unless Leah just appears out in the thin air.
You find something?
We did.
Show me.
You did good.
This light here came from a spark that you helped me find.
You know we're not getting back together, right?
Yeah, you keep saying that.
Can we talk?
What's up, Max? You wanna start a coup?
Whatever we find, whatever comes our way, you will not face it alone. Against all odds of the cosmos and humankind, we found one another.
Twice. He barely even remembers the other Stephanie. Oh, I won't make jokes. I'm happy for him if he's happy.
What do we need to steal?
Bunch of files, everything you got. We're gonna take the whole system down. Oh, is this Leah out in the forest? How's this gonna play out? She's gonna take out a bunch of them.
Wait! Hold your fire! You are not easy to track down.
He's brave, walking out there. She's brave too, coming out in the open.
Talk fast.
My name is Lance Hornsby. And I'm here to offer you a job.
Oh, jeez, what does he have in mind for her? Why wouldn't he just kill her straight off? Now that he's found all the weapons? We know she's going to be in the next episode. Good episode. Really like that episode. We finally connected the hilltop Maggie Daryl flash forward scene. All made sense. Wasn't as sinister as we thought it was going to be. Daryl's on their side. Can Daryl and Gabe and Aaron go back to the Commonwealth? I don't think Daryl can go back, since he was pointing the gun straight at Hornsby's head, you know? I don't see why Gabe and Aaron can't, though. He doesn't buy their story, that's the only problem. Even though they've clearly proven they can single-handedly take on any number of walkers at all. Could have been 100 in the road. They would have had them just fine. Again, I really love Lance's, the actor who is portraying him. I love his energy and how he flips a switch depending on what situation he's in to take control of it. And now, did he slip up a bit? He slips up all the time, but he can still get himself out of it. He slipped up talking to Herschel. But thankfully it wasn't Maggie who instantly found him, because he probably would have his head splat all over that building. We had a lot of different stories. Usually you have a main story and like a B story, but we had a few different ones. We had Mercer and Princess shown that hey, they're good together. She's good for him, and he knows that and appreciates that. And 2, he's freaking jacked. he could lift the whole Commonwealth on his shoulders, like Atlas. And his sister and Eugene are gonna do some snooping. I wish I could... You know what? I'm gonna look it up before I talk about this. Tomichi, that's his name. I would have called him Yumiko's brother. And I think that's what I've been always calling him. He has a name of his own, and he was an actual character of his own in this episode. That story with the fake veterinary stuff and the appendix stuff and Carol and Ezekiel, that was the C plot. That was it was kind of feel good, you know? A feel good plot, a bit of humor in it. Kind of light, but also you could see Carol's her brain is elsewhere for a lot of it. But Ezekiel's so bright in this episode, and that's when I worry the most, you know, when people are too happy. But yeah, that was its own little thing on its own, little side adventure. But the main plot I really liked that. I really liked Lance and his gang coming to Hilltop. It was a very tense situation. The Kara stuff, the Herschel stuff, even just outside the gate stuff. They were going to take that place by force if Daryl hadn't stepped up. And even before it, testing Gabe and Aaron. Every scene was tense. We haven't seen Pamela Milton in a while. We don't really need to see her, you know? For the story. I really do wonder what's going to happen with the Commonwealth. And I'm looking forward to finding out how Mercer plays into it, how the Eugene Max stuff plays into it, and how everybody else, who is going back to the Commonwealth with Hornsby, and how is Leah going to be? What job is she going to have? Is he going to get her to infiltrate somebody from our side? Like, she's got no good blood. Certainly not from Maggie. She'd destroy Hilltop in a second if she knew where Maggie was, probably with all that weaponry. Because Maggie gunned down her people and was going to kill her. Revenge. So it's all very fascinating. This was called Trust, and nobody trusted anybody in this episode. Next episode is called Acts of God. Who knows what that refers to, or who these acts of God are going to be delivered by. Sounds like a whirlwind of an episode. Almost tempted to look at the next time, although I never do that. But thank you for joining me on this little trip. The names were wrong. April changed her name. She magically changed the list. How'd she do that? I'll see you next time for Acts of God. Thanks for joining me.